Alright, YouTube, I know I said I was gonna do this video Tuesday night. Both finna go get these videos started, man. We got the Chiefs, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Let's do it.
Two, three, four.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Lions sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll step up and run, and Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times.
Damn.
Back and you're like,
And he's in.
They playing too fast, bro.
Touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
On the play fake, and that time the pressure too much. He'll go down. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught by Harrison right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
That boy be hustling.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Noel Williams is there to bring him down. Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down. Just out wide. Now he'll run it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's Brook, and he'll take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. We get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. From 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes down on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. So,
Oh, yeah, we got to get the turnover, man.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Now, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Yeah, this might be a nigga mini game, man. I gotta remember we ain't just playing on every team. We playing.
They'll run it straight ahead.
Yeah, let's see the Chiefs.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
On the tackle. A tackle made back at the 30.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Wait a Wilson, boy. Wait a fucking Wilson, boy.
And the Lions are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down. Here's a 2nd and 9. The throw is Dart on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
I forgot how many passing yards that space, man.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, it is Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down. A play fake, now Dart. That one thrown behind.
Hey, man, there we go. We can't get sacked, dog.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll step up and run this. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The throw is Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's close to another 1st down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the...
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes back. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
A 37-yard attempt.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, Murray leading the league in passing yardage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10.
Oh!
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football.
We got to be prepared for them to go for it on 4 because it's 30-something seconds left. And they probably want to try to get the lead before that.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time.
Come on, man.
The conversion on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A 27-yard kick.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a point.
You got it, Stone.
14-13.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime
Our
report.
trip around
Scott.
the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Bengals. And this is Chase Brown. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bengals get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Titans improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And it's Stephon Diggs. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Patriots get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Damn, Patrick Mahomes, 222 passes.
Find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Now an opening past the 30.
If only 33 would have took the fucking block, that would have helped us out.
The Lions offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passing. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown.
Oh, fucking burn him, bro.
Move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his right. He's going to run it. And he will get into the end zone.
Oh, motherfucking player, nigga.
Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kick is good. Makes the score on the Lions 21. Chiefs 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Jalen Carter.
Good job, Carter.
Gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker. But
I was finna say they so motherfucking gay. They'll give Kansas City the 1st down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The advantage is 8.
What hit
They can make this a
me?
2-score game on this game. 1st down and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's going to be caught.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
They
line.
put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to have the 1st down and more. He's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him.
Oh, they want to tie it up.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. Raymond now to return it. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21. They'll search for a go-ahead score.
Chris Jones on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd
The Lions called their first timeout. To the air on second down. Dart. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Who the fuck is that on Jameson?
To meet him just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Down, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice.
Where the boys going?
That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. George Karlaftis. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game.
It's like when we get to the end of the game, it don't need no more play.
He's caught offside by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
On the gun, it's Dart. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Makes it 3rd and inches.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 3rd down, here is Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down.
Now, Harris ain't even touched the ball, you know.
Of 8.
Pickup. And the Lions 1st down.
Throwing again, Dart. Right back to St. Brown, they connect again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To the air again goes Dart, forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air once more is Dart. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. That one taken in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. To throw is Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the fourth quarter.
I thought this was going to work.
This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point. As they begin it on this drive with first and 10. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Mahomes now on second down. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here's third and 7.
29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short throw, caught by the tight end.
Let's go. We got a chance to
He
redeem.
looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Not going to throw it again. We'll go right back to Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Dart. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts.
Well, I got to make them burn them time out.
To the second down play. That's quickly out to Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's first down.
First down, Detroit.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up second down at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Chiefs 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's complete to Royals. 2nd and a yard.
An 8-yard gain.
He'll get up and spike it here inside of a half-minute remaining. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining.
It's a cold word, yeah. In my coat, running hungry, trying to get some more. No, I pack this on. Talking down on whiz, I like you on the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your 5 years, you already know. Already know.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's over with, Mahomes.
Certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They ain't throwing it out there, guys.
They hand it to Gibbs. Yeah. And he'll be taken down. No time for the defense.
Let's do it! We just beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's the second-year man, Ladd McConkey. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. The Chargers come away with a victory. They win by 6. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the LA Rams. And it's the two-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Ravens are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at